Now, the next thing I wanted to show you how to add is before you start updating, again, too much on your LinkedIn profile, you want to double check your privacy settings. So you don't want your privacy settings to mess you up. The way you check your LinkedIn privacy settings are under your this icon here where it says Me. Click on that. Click on Settings and Privacy. Now, once you get to that, you're going to click on Privacy. And this is where the different privacy sections of your LinkedIn are. So you just want to check through these and make sure that when you make updates or when you do things that people actually see you. Again, you can edit your public profile here, and this will choose how your profile appears in search engines. That'll take you back into this section that we just talked about. You can also add who can see your connections. So depending on how you want this, you want to maybe say only you, depending on who you're connected with. I prefer connections to be able to see other connections, so I leave it on the most public setting there. Viewers of this profile also viewed. So this will choose whether or not in the bottom right corner of your LinkedIn profile, when people view your profile, it'll suggest other people to view. Now, I turn this off because when somebody's on my LinkedIn profile, I generally want them on my profile. I want them to read how I can benefit them. I want them to read through my profile. I don't want them going to other people's profile for mine. So this is by default is on yes. So you may want to toggle this to no. Whether or not you want to share profile edits, so when you make changes on your LinkedIn profile, do you want people to see these? I have it set to yes, but if you're making a lot of changes on your profile, like as you're going through this course, you may want to change this to no, so it doesn't bother people that you're connected with. Profile viewing options. This is where you show how people view. When you view somebody else's profile, this is what people see. So you can have it either your name and headline, so they see that you viewed their profile, or you can have it be semi-private, or you can have it totally private and it just shows anonymous LinkedIn member. So again, it depends on what your goals are. Personally, when I'm viewing people's LinkedIn profile, I want them to see me because a lot of times they'll come back through and view my LinkedIn profile. So I want to make sure they know that it was me. Plus, again, if you have a great headline and tell people what you do, then that's basically marketing for you. Notifying connections when you're in the news. This is if you're mentioned in an article or blog post. This is by default, I think, set to yes, so I left it on that. Who can see your last name? I have it set up to where people can see my last name because, again, I just don't see any reason to not do that. You can block and hide people. You can check the list of who you're blocking. You can choose who you follow and who sees your public updates. I have it set to everyone. So that you just want to go through the data or through the privacy settings on your LinkedIn profile and just make sure that you have your privacy settings set to whatever you want. For me, I have it set to the most public profile settings to where people can find me and connect with me. That's what my goals are. You may have a different, depending on what your goals are, you may have that different. So just make sure you check it though before you start doing a lot of updates, so you make sure you get the most marketing bang for your buck on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.